What is the cruelest comment a family member made to your daughter? My wife's brother, Todd, started calling our daughter Lily ugly when she was 3 years old. Not directly, he was too clever for that. He'd say things like, good thing she's smart, or personality is what really matters, whenever someone complimented his son, Bradley. At her 5th birthday party, he gave her a book about inner beauty, told everyone loudly that some children needed to learn early that looks weren't everything. When Lily lost her front teeth like every 6-year-old, he took pictures and sent them to family members with captions about embracing unfortunate genetics. My wife begged me not to make it worse by confronting him. He was her only sibling and had always been competitive about their kids. Lily grew up hearing these comments but developed her own armor. She joined the debate team, drama club, and anything that built confidence. Never wore makeup, didn't care about fashion, just focused on being herself. Meanwhile, Todd pushed Bradley into child modeling, spent thousands on headshots and coaching. Bradley booked exactly one job in 10 years, a local mattress commercial where he played a sleeping kid. Todd still lists him as a professional model on Christmas cards. Lily got braces at 14, went through normal teenage awkwardness, while Todd documented every pimple with concerned comments about hormonal imbalances. But something shifted when she turned 16. The braces came off. She grew into her features, developed her own style. Not that it mattered to us, but strangers started stopping her in stores, asking if she modeled. She'd laugh it off, more interested in her robotics team than appearance. 3 months ago at a family wedding, Todd outdid himself. During his toast, he mentioned how beautiful the bride was, then looked at Lily and said, which proves there's someone for everyone, no matter what you look like. The whole room went quiet. Lily just smiled and kept eating her cake, but Bradley looked miserable. Turns out he'd been rejected from every agency in the state, told he didn't have the look anymore. Todd was convinced it was bad photography, not his son's complete lack of presence in front of the cameras. He started demanding we all contribute to new headshots, saying Bradley deserved family support for his career. When I refused, he said maybe I didn't want Bradley to succeed because it would highlight Lily's plainness. Last month, Lily and I were shopping for college supplies when a woman approached us, handed me a business card, said she was from a model management, and asked if Lily had representation. Lily thought it was a scam, tried to walk away, but the woman was persistent. Gave us her information, said Lily had exactly the look they needed for a major campaign. We forgot about it until the agency called 3 times. Lily finally agreed to meet them just to stop the calls. They offered her a contract on the spot, $20,000 for her first campaign, potential for 6 figures within a year. She turned it down, said she was focused on college, but word got out. Todd's wife saw the agency's Instagram featuring Lily's test shots they'd taken at the meeting. Todd called within an hour, not to congratulate, but to scream about exploitation. Said we'd obviously paid them to fake interest in Lily to humiliate Bradley. Demanded that we give him the agent's contact so Bradley could have his rightful opportunity. When I told him Lily had turned it down, he got worse. Started texting that we owed Bradley the money Lily would have made since we'd stolen his spotlight. Yesterday was Lily's high school award ceremony. She was receiving a STEM scholarship worth full tuition. Todd showed up with Bradley and a man in a suit he introduced as Bradley's new manager. During the ceremony, Todd kept loudly commenting about how appearance-based industries were shallow anyway, how real value came from character. When Lily went up for her award, Todd actually said, at least she has her education to fall back on. The principal heard him, looked confused. After the ceremony, the agency scout from Elite was there. Turns out she was the principal's cousin, had come to support the school. She saw Todd pushing Bradley toward her with his portfolio. Bradley looked mortified as Todd insisted she review his headshots immediately. The scout was polite, looked through them, and then said Bradley wasn't what they were looking for. Todd went red, pointed at Lily, and said if they were desperate enough to scout her, they should be begging for Bradley. The scout looked at him coldly and said, we don't scout out of desperation. Your niece has one of the most unique faces we've seen in years. Your son looks like every other kid trying to model. Todd demanded to speak to her supervisor. She handed him her card. She was the agency director. Bradley walked away from his father, went to Lily, and apologized for everything. Said he always thought she was beautiful, and his dad was insane. Todd tried to grab Bradley, but the security officer stepped forward. As they left, Todd shouted about lawsuits and discrimination. His wife called to apologize and mentioned she was filing for divorce.